This is what excites me at the National High School Finals Rodeo. My man, the wild man, Kash Martin, Lufkin, Texas. Your second qualification of the National High School Finals Rodeo. What did you learn from last year that's going to set you up in 2021?
I just worked harder, and I learned from last year. On my last horse, I didn't get to go like I wanted to. I got overexcited and tried to override her, and I covered her, but I didn't get the score I wanted to, and I just calmed myself down, let the nerves settle, and just do what I do.
That's why I call you the wild man. I mean, I've always called you wild man, but that's wise, because that adrenaline takes over whenever you get set to go like none other.
Yes,
and you have a hard time controlling it sometimes when you get in those big situations. And I like it because I've got an insight with you.
Yes, sir.
But last year wasn't your first time to nationals. It was to the National High School Finals, but you actually qualified 2 times, was it?
Yes, sir.
To the National Junior High Finals.
Yes, sir. I was 4th place my 7th grade year, and I was state champion my 8th grade year.
You know, the bareback steer riding, the saddle bronc steer riding in junior high hasn't been around a long time, but you're one of the first since we started in junior high to come along through it. Do you think it helped elevate your game once you got into high school and you made the transfer from steers on to horses?
Yes, sir. I liked it a lot better. They don't buck the same, but they buck pretty close, and they're a lot slower, and you can find your spur strokes and how to spur one.
Right. You've had some success outside of high school rodeo as well. You care to share a little bit of that today?
I am sitting second in the CPRA standings and UPRA standings, and I'm first in the LRA standings, and I'm #1 rookie in all of those associations.
Awesome. 2-time reserve Texas High School state champion bareback rider. Last year you had a little bit of a setback, and it was a little bit touch and go if you were even going to be able to high school rodeo to even qualify to go to the state finals.
Yes, sir.
What was it that you had in your arm? I kind of remember a little bit about it.
Well, I got this big 14-inch scar that goes from the palm of my hand to the bend of my elbow, and it happened at a little rodeo series we were doing down at the house, and it was on a colt. I've been on her before, and she came out there, and she just slung her head, and I spurred her over, and I got on the side I'm supposed to get off on, and then I guess the momentum of her bucking and stuff, I pulled back, and it went over here in the front of my rigging, and it just didn't hang up for about 2 seconds. And it just swole, and it didn't stop, and then my mom said we needed to go to the hospital, and we got there, and they said we need to do surgery right now or you're going to lose your arm. So I stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks.
What was it like coming back from that injury and having to rehab and get your strength back and your riding arm?
I was real nervous when first horse back, but after that, it's just go with the flow right now.
Right. You know, I get to see you a lot. I know you outside of rodeo, and you're a great young man, come from a great family, and your family's always there to support you. What does that mean to you?
They're always there. They're always pushing me to do better, and my mom don't know nothing about it, but she still makes sure I ride the spur board, and my sister's the same way, and my dad pushes me a ton. Yeah.
I remember watching videos when y'all practiced at the house that your sister's actually a pickup chick for you.
Yeah, she picks up for us sometimes. She ain't too bad. No,
that's pretty cool. Anytime you can get your sister out to the bareback pen and do a little picking up, that's a pretty cool feat right there, just to have your whole family involved in a rough stock opportunity from mom to dad to your sister and everything. You know, I wish you the best of luck this week. Your second year here, you're one of the best bareback riders coming up, and good luck to you this week, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Man, we look forward to seeing you. You know, it's great young men just like this right here that American Hat Company takes on board to become an ambassador. And remember, you can watch every performance live on Ride Pass, and it's all about those positive times.